Why is it people say if you're going through something, call me, and they're never there? I woke up feeling frustrated today, just thinking about what I've been through mentally with the intrusive thoughts, the OCD, knowing the fact that there's not a lot of support out there for that, nor is it even very much mentioned. And mental health is a very scary thing. When I reached out to a lot of family, I was ignored. My own immediate circle, some of them just, didn't say nothing at all, or thought I was going crazy. Definitely made me feel worse than what it was. Fought with me and just said things that didn't need to be said. I was already embarrassed, and they made it a lot more harder for me, including the church that I used to go to in Phoenix, Arizona, the Door Christian Church. They turned me away and blamed me. I felt alone. It was scary. It was frustrating, misunderstood. I was embarrassed. And it just frustrates me that nobody was there. It frustrates me that people wait till people take their lives or something happens dramatic for them to say, oh, well, if she would have just called me, or, we had resources. But do we really? Because when I was going through it, there was nobody there. Just me and God. And it was the most hardest thing ever. And I hate the fact that they have this stigma on mental health and the people that deal with it, or the way we're looked at, or the fact that they expect us just to bounce back the way we used to. It's a process. It really is a process. And if you have a loved one that's going through mental health, don't hit below the belt. Don't make them feel like they're crazy. Don't throw it in their face like they don't already feel a certain way. I fought through the anxiety. It wasn't just a come and go. It was an intense panic attack anxiety for 3.5 years straight, throwing up. Couldn't keep my food down. Nightmares of demonic activity going on. It was horrible. But the saddest thing is to be alone in it. Even today, there's higher expectations than needed. We need a little patience. Pull up a chair, have a cup of coffee. Try to understand if you don't understand. And stop having expectations and understand. Be patient. Love covers a multitude of sins. Okay?